What's going on, you guys? So, Ryan Garcia. I had high hopes for the kid. I tried to let him talk his trash. I tried to let him, look for the smoke. And, he calls out Tank Davis and all these other guys. But on the other end, you're hearing things that he's turning down these fights. What's really going on? Now, Javier Fortuna has come out and said that there's a whole lot of ducking going on over there at Golden Boy. And Ryan Garcia is the main culprit. Pretty much Ryan Garcia turned down the fight with Javier Fortuna. Javier Fortuna also came out and said Luke Campbell turned down the fight. A lot of people suspect that Devin Haney, one may say he kind of dodged Fortuna too. I wouldn't put too much on that. I'll let you decide that one. But yeah, for whatever reason, these young fighters, they do all this talking, right? Like Ryan, they do all this talking, calling out these guys, that guy. But then when you got a guy like Javier Fortuna, who don't really have a title, but who's probably one of the top guys that doesn't have a belt, but he's one of those guys that you have to get through. One may say he's a gatekeeper. He's a guy you have to get through to get to that next level. Maybe this is a big jump up in competition for Ryan, considering who he's been fighting. Javier Fortuna is a very tough fight. At one point, one may say he probably had some of the fastest hands in the sport. At one point, not now, but he's still a real tough, rugged fight for a lot of these young fighters. And I don't think they really want to go through that right now. But you're going to have to go through this if you want to get to that next level. And Ryan Garcia, he's not looking too good right now. You heard about him turn down the fight for July 4th. Asa De La Hoya put him on blast. I thought that was pretty wrong of De La Hoya to do that. But Ryan Garcia, you can't put all the blame on De La Hoya either. We gave this kid this contract. He's making $200,000, to fight, and he wants more money. You get almost a $250,000, to fight in a time where there's not going to be really any audience in the crowd, kid. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of ask for a little too much. You're being a diva already, and this is not a good look. This is almost a red flag for what's to come. Us boxing fans, if we know anything, us hardcore fans, if we know anything about boxing, we know a boxing diva. And Ryan Garcia is definitely showing those qualities. And he ain't even proven anything yet. It's not like he's a young champion or anything like a Tiafimo or a Haney or, any of the other young champions that we got that came up with him in that little pack of fighters. So what's the reason to duck Javier Fortuna? If you beat Fortuna, that puts you up there. You probably likely be next in line to get a WBC title shot at Haney or somebody like that. I mean, it'll definitely bump you up. Maybe he's not ready, but you got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep turning down every fight, dude, because it's not a good look. You have a lot of fans. You have a huge fan base following already. And a lot of your fans going to start looking at you like, man, maybe this dude's really a fraud. Maybe he's, not what we thought he once was. Because let's just be honest, he hasn't really been around long enough to really prove anything. He looks good when he hit in the pads. He looks good in the fights that we've seen him in thus far. But as far as him taking it to that next level, against a guy like Fortuna, who's a really tough fight, we have yet to see that. So we don't know what he's truly made of. Could he overcome adversity? Could he take a good one on the chin and bounce back and keep pushing forward? We don't know a lot of things about Ryan Garcia. All we know is that he has fast hands and he has a lot of fans. But tell me what you guys think. Ryan Garcia ducked Javier Fortuna? Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.